Well, you know what is lack of drama is this forecast because there is nothing going on right now, thankfully.
I see you, Jackson.
You know, not a lot going on right now. Temperatures are kind of cold though, so make sure you bundle up and stay warm heading out the door. There's no wind chill factor to worry about today, so that is a big positive over what we saw yesterday where we had a steady about 10-mile-per-hour breeze. Of course, temperatures yesterday were also in the mid-20s to start out. The big difference between today and yesterday will be the daytime temperature. Yesterday, 34, well below the average of 48 for this time of year. Today, this afternoon, looking to hit the 50s, and we haven't been in the 50s for at least quite some time, and it's going to be a nice change of pace. Certainly not the warmest, I know that, but it's going to feel much better outside, and especially with the fact that winds are going to be relatively light throughout the day, that will be some good news for you guys as you head out the door. A lot of that has to do with the fact that higher pressure, again, sticking around along the eastern seaboard. That is in the aftermath of what we saw where a cold front pushed on through earlier just several days ago. Of course, as we get into the latter part of the weekend, things get even better into the mid to upper 50s before regressing, of course, down into the mid 40s early on next week. That is the only temperature that we're looking at that is above the average for this time of year. So kind of interesting there. A lot of the regression does have to do with the fact that temperatures, again, dropping because of the fact that we have two distinct rain chances on tap. The first one arrives on our Friday. This is not the biggest rain chance. This is kind of the precursor, maybe the appetizer, if you want to think about it, for what we're seeing. Scattered to light showers throughout the day. Certainly not going to bring a whole lot in terms of accumulation. You'll actually see that in a moment, but not a great rain chance. The second rain chance on Sunday is much better, and this one's going to be more widespread for Pennsylvania. It's going to give heavier downpours. It's going to be a little bit better in coverage, in terms of coverage. And so when we look at the rain total disparity, and you can see it right here, this is on Saturday, early Saturday, just after this Friday rain chance. Most of us haven't gotten up more than a tenth of an inch, and that's kind of what we're expecting with this first rain chance. It'll be light. It's not going to be a drought buster. Now, the second rain chance on Sunday does bring us some opportunity for improvement, with some of us potentially getting an inch or maybe a little bit more than that. And that's the best case scenario. Obviously, these models can and do change, but I want to give you guys a picture of exactly, you know, what the difference is between these two rain chances, because we haven't had really kind of a back-to-back chance, or at least close enough to a back-to-back chance in a while. So it's nice that we're returning to that form here, and we could potentially knock off maybe another inch off that deficit. As for the rest of the week, we cool down into next week, lows returning back to freezing early on, and so, you know, we warm up just a little bit, then we cool down again, and things, you know, very par for the course for this time of year. Obviously, that Saturday looking pretty good. Should be a dry one too.
We like a dry Saturday. A lot of people have a lot of running around to do this time of year.
That's true. A lot of holiday shopping.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Jackson.